Sobriety Essays number 34. The Steps and Me. Step 7. What's the difference between defects of character and shortcomings? I don't know that there is a difference. Someone told me that the question was presented to Bill W. and his reply was, I didn't want to use the same words twice. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. It just makes sense to me. Step 7. Humbly ask Him to remove our shortcomings. If step 4 is preparation for doing step 5, and step 6 is preparation for doing step 7, then it seems to me that some action was required in doing the step. I knew how to ask God for something. Most of my life was a plea of bargaining. Yet, the few days before my program, and maybe for the very first time, I asked God, please help me. No conditions or promises, just please help me. Help is what I received. The word humble was never part of my vocabulary, and yet that's what I was when I prayed the alcoholic prayer. Humble, per Webster's dictionary, lists about 4 examples. Not proud or haughty, not arrogant or assertive. The one I grabbed onto was expressing or offered in the spirit of deference and or submission. God, I cannot do this thing by myself. I need your help. That's what I said. Step 7, when I first read it, sounded like all I had to do was kneel down beside my bed and ask God to remove those things that I listed in step 6, and this I did. I said, God, please help me be more honest and less selfish and self-centered. Something didn't feel right. Maybe there was something more that I should be doing besides kneeling and asking. As time passed and I collected more and more one day at a time, I heard a speaker say, if you pray to God to pay your light bill, you're going to sit in the dark for a long time. Once again, that phrase in the big book came to me. Practice these principles in all our affairs. The word practice meant to be an action required by me on a day-to-day basis, to do something over and over again. Again, I heard a speaker express the thoughts on step 7. What was said was this, quote, if I am more patient with you and me today than I was yesterday, then this is God removing my shortcomings. This lady mentioned several items, all to which I could relate. I learned to listen on this program. If you talk to me, most of the time I am there listening. I became changeable on this program simply by letting go of old ideas. I am teachable today because I have watched this program work for those who came before me, and because I became willing to risk doing something different. If I am willing to strive to improve some part of my life and do a little bit better towards my fellow human beings, and each and every day, then this is truly God removing some of my shortcomings. Thank goodness for that phase. We're looking for progress, not perfection. That's all I am looking for today, is just a little progress. The ability to lay down at night before I go to sleep and review my day and feel comfortable and then thank God for a good day is a wonderful feeling. When I am finished, and most of the time I simply go to sleep, and that is truly a gift of the program.